my god, it's freaking Merrick! Yu-Gi-Oh! Villains. In Duel Monsters, there are a wide variety of them. A lot of memorable ones, and some that you wonder why the heck were they villains in the first place, and why did I ever have to worry about them being villains in the first place. There's a lot of some good, some okay, and then some I couldn't care less about. So we're going over every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters villain, including the one from Pyramid of Light, in this list. Basically from I don't care worst to this is a pretty good villain, need to be brought back pretty good. So worst to best. Let's get on with it now. The villain from the Pyramid of Light movie. It's not that important because he's never brought up before or after. He's just I kind of brought up at the last minute for some kind of epic final battle in the way. Because, I mean, most people like the Pyramid of Light movie for, like, the Kaiba and Yugi duel, I assume. Oh, for the most part, he does nothing except you gotta get their bodies. And he just kind of sits there trying to convince Kaiba that, yes, I'm actual Gorzobro's actual kid. That's what he does for most of it. It's fine. And then Gorzobro does like one actual duel at Kaiba and then loses, but then turns to something else. I'm not sure. And now we have the big five. Their names are not important enough to be remembered. I mean, they try to trap Kaiba in the virtual world, then they just disappear for some reason, then reappear in season 3, and then they're just, I guess, died in the virtual world because of Noah, I assume? Yeah, Siegfried, a kind of rival in a way to, like, Kaiba, always being second best to him for everything, I assume. And then it turns out he wasn't even the actual threat they should be worried about. So what was the point of you being the main villain then, huh? Zork. I mean, pretty threatening for being a final work, I'm gonna end the world thing for what he does. He is threatening and does all of that, but for most of it, when he does appear, he's just walking very slowly. And the Japanese version of him is a little bit sus. Sapakura, pretty good villain. His problem is that his long hiatuses. From like season 2 after he loses against Merrick to like season 5 after Yugi's grandma tells Yugi I got the lame puzzle, he's just not there in the show in the slightest. He's just gone. When he is there though, he is very menacing and threatening and definitely a challenge to deal with though. Darts. His reasons are that he wants to wipe out all of humanity because he thinks everyone is evil. And he does have a clever twist about it by saying he's the good guy from getting rid of all evil because some humans are evil, he says, but not all. He's like, is the fairy evil or am I the good guy? He's a very good twist. This is one of the more mysterious villains of the, well, at least for the first show, the season of the show. Definitely mysterious, trapping people in souls in cars with his Millennium Eye to see through people's cars and realize he's doing all this for a loved one. That's crazy. Merrick, definitely a lot more threatening when he's like with the whole Millennium Rod. But when he's taken over by like an evil spirit, he is definitely a lot more scary and threatening. Even threatening to actually physically kill someone if he wants to. The Winged Dragon Rod is very cool them though. That's every Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Basically in short, like the first earlier in the list is I don't care about you, and then later in the list was like better. All I need are like more short points of why I think these villains are unique and definitely where they deserve to be, and they're all different in their own unique ways, whether it be good or bad. I'll see you next time for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Dying to Pokemon video games. I'll see you next time. See ya!